Hey, what's going on, my fellow collectors? Jim here with another figure review, and today we're taking a look at the quarter scale Deadpool. This is one that I've been wanting in the collection for quite a while. Now I do have to do this all by hand for the most part because it's just so big. But taking a look at the box, this is the front of the box. We get a really nice big open window. Get kind of an image of a hand down here at the bottom. It's got some special features on there. It's got the superposable badass Ultimate Collector's 1/4 scale action figure. Up the side here we got the Deadpool. At the top you got the #1 Epic Marvel. Coming around to the one side of it, you got some cool images of Deadpool. You got some smell you later. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Bad. Another nice image of the figure with a couple other little sayings. And on the bottom another image down at the bottom. And on the back you get this really big cool just graphics and image of the figures. Really nice. Then on the other side the same thing, you got Deadpool at the top. You got more image of the figures, some more sayings, all of his weapons. Another shot of the figure. On the top of the box, you've got the Deadpool logo. And on the bottom of the box, you got the product development, all the people responsible, or not all the people responsible for making the figure, but you know, the product development and the sculpt, packaging design, a little baby Deadpool, and then of course the Marvel and NECA. But that is the big huge packaging. Let's take a closer look at the figure and the accessories. Okay, so here are all the accessories that come with this awesome Deadpool. Now taking a look at this awesome freaking assault rifle, and I believe a grenade launcher underneath, but this thing is just absolutely amazing. Great sculpt, great detail all over it, nice silver dry brushing. This thing is just absolutely beautiful. Really nice job on the scope. And all the weapons Deadpool holds really nice with trigger fingers. You got the painted bullets on the magazine clip that's taped onto the side of it. I mean, just great detail down there on the handle. Very nice. He does come with another pair of magazines that are like kind of wrapped up. And again, they look really good, and you get the painted bullet on top. So that's awesome. We do get a knife, and this thing is really nicely detailed. Nice sculpt, nice paint. Really nice job. We do have a machine gun, or a little machine gun, which has really nice detail on it again. Really nice attention to detail. It has like one of those little NECA hugger things, whatever those things are called, on the side. And then on this side you've got the on this side you got the you know, Deadpool's gun. There it is, NECA scaler. That's what scaler. That's what it is. But really nice. It says this end toward the enemy. Just really nice job, nice paint, nice attention to details. Comes with this awesome ass pistol. It's just nice and huge and thick and just beautiful. Really nice job with this. Nice sculpt and paint and detail all over it. Nice little glossy, you know, black on the actual handle. And of course he does come with his swords, or his katanas. He does come with a sai, which you can put down the middle of the scabbard. And this thing is done really nice detail. And the sheaves just kind of plug into his back with these two little ports. It is a little bit easy to knock off, but it's not too bad. But nice detailing on the handles of the swords. You got the Deadpool logo with, you know, great sculpt and paint all throughout them. They look fantastic. And of course the swords are removable. They're both identical. But I mean, look at the attention to detail on these things. You even got the little writing. Really nice job. I mean, NECA, as always, just absolutely blows it out of the water with these quarter scale figures. Now as far as two trigger finger hands that are on the figure, we do get all these other sets of hands, and the detail on these hands are just amazing. Look at the sculpt and detail work on all of these hands. They're just great. Really, really nice job. But we get another kind of sword holding hand. We get two of these, which is more or less like, you know, sword holding hands, knife holding hands. So we get a pair of those. Just really nice job with the knuckles and how it's painted, and just amazing. We get this one that has like the Deadpool rings on it. This looks really, really cool. Really nice job with that. Paint and sculpt on that. And of course we have another just kind of gripping hand. But yeah, I mean, that is all the accessories that come with this awesome ass figure. Like, if that wasn't enough, let's get the figure up on the table himself and take a closer look at him. Okay, and taking a closer look at the figure, starting off with the head sculpt. Amazing job with the head sculpt. Really, really nice paint and sculpt all over it. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing what they did. Really, really nice job, attention to detail. Really nice job on the shoulder pads. We get nice sculpt and paint all over the place. These straps have a really nice wash all in it, and just every little nook and cranny and attention to detail is there and painted. Just like always by NECA. Now he is a little bit hard to, I mean, he stands up on his own, but I would definitely try to get a stand for him because he already fell off of my shelf already today while I was at work. Came home, he was laying on the floor. But these are the other two trigger finger hands that do come with the figure, and they're done really, really nice. But just really, really nice job on these straps all the way around. Really, really nice job on the proportions and muscle detail. The one thing I don't like is how this kind of sticks out right here. I don't know if that's normal or if that's just my figure, but there's kind of a big gap. Like it looks like it should be flush right there, and it isn't. So I'm not sure if that's just mine or what. But really nice job on the belt. It's paint and sculpt all over the place. Again, with the legs, we got another little strap going here, which is, you know, again, I can't say it enough. Sculpt and paint. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. Nice muscle definition in the legs. The knee pads look really good. The shin guards look really, really good. And then coming down to his feet. Nice job on the feet. Nice job on the steel toes. Let's try to turn him on his side without falling. And give you a look at the side. Coming down the one side of the figure. Oops. We get a really nice gun holster here on the side, which will fit that one, you know, pistol that he has, and that looks really, really good. Just nice weathering and everything all over it. Painted straps on the back, buckles. He does come with a sheath down here for his knife, which can be put in there. And you got the back of the figure, again with the straps. Nice muscle definition all over the place. The back of the belt, the more pouches, you know, every single pouch is just really intricately sculpted and painted. And then this is the part, I love, look at that, they even did like the little sculpting of like stitch work all up in here. And again with this kind of wash all over. And this is what I was talking about with these swords. Kind of these plugs right in there. Don't fall on me, Deadpool. Let me show you guys that. So you have this little plug like so, and it just kind of, you just line that up and push that in there. It's hard to do one-handed. Let me see if I can get this without falling. What am I doing wrong here? Well, I'll do that in a second. I can't do it one-handed, but I'll show you how that, it basically just, you know, ports in there. You got the two little ports, so you just port that in there. But the back of the head looks really nice with the Deadpool drip. And of course coming down this side of the figure. Again, really nice paint and sculpt. Got a couple grenades on his belt there. Just again, nice job on all of the straps and everything. Elbow pads. And then the cool thing is even the bottom of this figure has some cool thing. You got snap on the bottom of the foot, and then like an exclamation mark on this side in the tread. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. A must-have for any, you know, quarter scale collector or Deadpool fan. I know it's big, and I know finding the room is tough, believe me, but it is just so worth it at the price point. It's just unbelievable. But let me put the camera on the stand and we'll take a look at the articulation. Okay, and for articulation, let me just show you really quick how this ports in here. There we go. So you can see that pretty much it just kind of ports in there, and it stays for the most part. I mean, it's not going to fall even shaking it, but I mean the slightest, you know, bump, if he does fall over, that is going to come out of there. And I would suggest taking it out if you're going to pose the figure. But as far as articulation on this thing, the head does swivel, and you get a little bit of up, a little bit of down. You do get a little bit of tilt side to side. The arms, they hinge out. If you really force it, you can get it, you know, pretty much horizontal for the most part. You do have a bicep swivel. There's a double jointed elbow, which is really nice range. I mean, look at that, and it doesn't look too bad either. And of course, the hands swivel and hinge up and down. He does have that cut right here, so you get, you know, pretty much 2 clicks going forward and about that much going back, so not bad at all. That was the knee, don't worry about that. You do have a swivel at the waist. For his legs, you got the ratchets, and it'll pretty much go out about that much. I mean, you can even force it even more, but that's nice range going that way. You do have a thigh swivel. They will click up, not too much, only about that much. Go back about that much. I know it sounds like it's breaking, but it's not. You got double jointed knees, which, I mean, look at the range on that. Kick himself in his own ass with that double jointed knee, and it doesn't look too bad. And of course down here you have a hinge, so you can bring the foot back about that much, forward about that much, and there is a ankle pivot in there and a toe hinge. I'll use this one because this one's not stuck. And you get a nice little range. So I mean, just overall an absolutely amazingly well designed figure, like always, by NECA. Just absolutely beautiful. A must have. Now as far as comparisons, let me show you where he's gonna live at my house. I'll just kind of set him up here just to give you an idea. I mean, there he is next to the other Ninja Turtles, the 1/4 scale Ninja Turtles that I have. This is, the top shelf is still a work in progress, but that is where he's going to be in my collection. But that gives you a little bit of size comparison as far as, you know, the Turtles I think were about 16 inches. So Deadpool is definitely at that, you know, 18-inch mark, that's for sure. But yeah, guys, that is the review on the NECA quarter scale Deadpool. Absolutely beautiful figure, a must-have, a definitely tough one to review if you have limited review space. But yeah, guys, that is the quarter scale NECA Deadpool. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next figure review. Take care.